All right, guys. So Into the Infinite 2024 came out. They showed some really good games. There was two games that caught my attention. Was Parcel Corps and this one that is a racing game, but it's not a regular racing game. You guys got to check it out, and you guys let me know what you guys think. It's not a regular racing game. Let's check it out. It's called Deathsprint 66 Behind the Speed. Earth 2066.
Deathsprint 66 is set in 2066. There was a climate war
So the
that
racing
happened
is
several years
actually
beforehand. Basically, the entire world's climate went crazy, and everyone had to move into the Goldilocks zones. There are loads and loads of cities that have been abandoned because they're too harsh to live in or they've been flooded. And that's basic cheap real estate that Bachman can buy and put racing tracks in it.
We have a protagonist behind the scenes, and he's called Braylon Bachman. And Braylon Bachman is a wealthy tech entrepreneur, and Bachman Media Network is just one of his many companies.
The tracks themselves are bright and colourful. There's laser lights and adverts and
that looks so good.
Noise and like celebration and stuff going on everywhere. And I think that's quite an interesting contrast.
Look at this.
We opted for near future because we quite like to leave it believable. The technology always is a little bit advanced.
It gives us so much more freedom in terms of what we do because we can say technologically this thing is possible now. So we have floating traps and jump pads that boost you into the air.
We had a lot of conversations about, what technology we could envision in our world where someone is getting killed and then you're immediately respawning. We actually wanted a justification for that. What if it was an avatar that you were controlling and that respawn is effectively you severing connection with your avatar, and then the game should immediately give you a fresh clone and you dial straight into that, and so you keep running. So in terms of the track design, we wanted these to be almost like roller coasters, so lots of kind of areas where you'll slide, lots of, tight banking corners. There's a lot of lessons we brought in from experience from track design for racing cars. And then when it comes to bipedal, it's people, you don't need the width of the track, so the tracks are a little bit narrow in places. And again, that helps with a sense of speed, but it also keeps the pack together. So the game is a lot of fun when you're shoulder to shoulder with the other contestants.
Obviously, a humanoid, the clone character is so much more agile and small. There's a lot more interactivity that they can have with the track that a car couldn't.
You're not limited to your feet always being on the ground. You can use every kind of dimension of the space that you're in. You can jump up and grab onto a zip line. We have jump pads that catapult you through the air at a massive speed. So there's loads of ways that you can traverse around a level in this game.
The soundtrack, it's going to have its own custom OST. So we have a composer who's writing music for everything.
We've gone for just a sense of adrenaline, really, in the race. So the music is quite fast-paced. It remains fast-paced all the way through the race.
We also have so much going on in the game that there's moments, we need to punctuate those moments with gameplay triggers, so when you're picking up an ability, when another player's about to, smash into you or cut you with a saw blade, what you need to hear cuts through at the right moments.
So you guys tell me, what do you guys think about that? It's coming in September 12th. So in 2 weeks, this game is coming, and I'm super excited for it because it looks really, really good. I don't know if you guys like racing types, but this is a very interesting take on racing. There's no cars, no motorcycles, it's just you running, jumping, holding on to, sliding. It looks amazing. You guys let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys like it or not, I'm definitely going to be playing it. I don't know. You guys let me know. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and always stay humble and peace.